Every football team has an insane number of sponsors these days. Like Barcelona have their shirt sponsor and 36 others. Like there's no way even they know who all these names are. These teams throw hundreds of products in their fans' faces every week. But what happens when a savvy investor comes along and decides he wants to buy every single one of them? I don't know that man, but it sure does look like he's about to lose a lot of money. I've turned on notifications for the 15 most followed football teams in the world, and for the next 7 days, I will buy every single product they are sponsored by. How much will I be forced to spend? What will I be forced to buy? And which teams are selling garbage to their fans? Well, specifically me. I'm the one who's buying them. It's day one. We have our first sponsorship of the week, and it's come from Manchester United. Damn, we're starting off with one of the big dogs. This should be good. But the question is, who has sponsored them today? This was the ad that I saw. Paul Rooney has the smile of a man who does not want to be there, but the ad was for a brand called Snapdragon. I have no idea what Snapdragon is. Can voiceover Jamie just take it from here? Thanks for asking, Jamie. Of course I can. Snapdragon are this year's shirt sponsors of Man U, and it turns out they sell processors. Basically, this part here inside smartphones, etc. Problem is, Snapdragon processors only exist in Android phones, and this is my phone. I think we all know where this is going. Part of me thinks that it's absolutely hilarious that I've been waiting to do this video for an entire year and I couldn't even go one day without destroying my bank account. I film a lot on my phone, so I need to decide which one of the iPhone or the Man United Android is actually worth using. Time for some audience participation. We're going to decide which looks better, so watch carefully. This is only going to play once.
This is the heaviest football in the world.
It's very close, but I'm gonna hand it to the iPhone. The Android changed the color of my jumper like 5 times, so I'm gonna put it in 7th on the league of sponsors for now. The plan originally for this video was for me to just go and buy every football team shirt sponsor, but then I realized that would quickly just become me taking long haul flights whilst avoiding talking about gambling. This just seems a lot more fun. The one rule is that once I've bought from a football team, I cannot buy from them again. So it's up to the other 14 teams to push Man United down to the relegation zone. I don't know why it's called that. There is no relegation from the League of Sponsors. If your team finishes here, then it will be a handcrafted, angry, 1-star review from me. So really, it's worse than being relegated. Last year I tried doing this with players instead of teams, and that went horribly wrong. So my goal this week is simple. Do not spend that much again. We have another sponsorship. This time it's from Arsenal. Arsenal's post was an ad for a product called StatSports. StatSports is the FIFA-approved GPS tracker, the most advanced wearable tech on the market. Oh, wait, I know what this is. I've been wanting to do a video of this for ages. What Arsenal have just been sponsored by is a product a lot of footballers wear. These things track everything about you, from your heat map to your top speed to your inner thoughts and feelings. Okay, maybe not that last one, but you get the idea. Now, £200 for a fitness tracker that looks like a sports bra is a lot of money. But here's the juicy bit. The tracker lets you compare yourself to the various footballers who also use it. Now, do I have the slightest chance of scoring higher than any of them on anything? No. But what if I were able to trick the system into thinking that I did? I would be able to say that I am statistically better than an England footballer. Here's my plan. Step 1. Find an empty football pitch and put the tracker on. My task is to trick this thing into thinking I'm playing a game right now, even though there's no ball or players. So step 2, run around like a headless chicken and keep this up for exactly 1 minute straight. This should hopefully inflate my average speed right up to my sprinting pace. And step 3, this is the most important one, switch the GPS off as soon as the minute is up, so I don't have to do this for 90 minutes.
That was exhausting.
And step 4, laugh in the faces of every England player when I beat them. I got worse in every stat. Even Maguire's top speed is miles higher than mine, which probably means I'd have something like 4 pace. I'm never making fun of any footballer ever again. So despite destroying my ego, this product is very good. So I think 3rd place is about right for now. You thought I was going to let Arsenal win the league? On this channel? I wasn't planning on being £400 down after 2 days. We're already nearly at the total amount we reached last year. So please, football teams, I do still need to eat. Unfortunately, 2 football teams have been sponsored today. First up, we got Liverpool, and they are advertising. Please be something cheap. Please be something cheap. It's This is a message to future Jamie specifically. I know you're probably thinking of doing a part 2 to this video or something, and my advice to you is this. Just don't. At what point do I cave in? There are a lot more sponsorships to come in this video, and at the moment they're costing me on average £200 per product. But is it actually better than the United phone?
This is the lightest football in the world.
No. The United phone's better. The Liverpool phone is brighter, but the United phone just has that depth. The other team to be sponsored today is Chelsea, who are promoting FC 25. A game I already own and costs £30. Now, I really did not want to have to buy the entire game again, so instead I decided to spend the cost of the game on 4,000 FIFA points and open the best packs the store currently has to offer. So if I don't get at least an 88 rated player, Chelsea are going straight to the bottom of the league instantly. It needs to be 88 rated, it's a walkout, it's a goalie from... Is that an 88 rated Donnarumma? I think it is. It's 89! We did it! Let's go! That's probably the highest rated player I'll pack. Ooh, yeah. So for now, Chelsea can go in 4. And because the Liverpool phone performed slightly worse than the United phone, I put it 1 below in 8. When I receive a phone call, it will ring on 3 phones, and that will drive me insane. Day 4 is when things quickly got out of hand, when 3 different teams got sponsorships at the exact same time. What is this? International Advertising Day? I'm kidding. That's obviously in May. The first team was Real Madrid, who did a post promoting their sleeve sponsor, HP. And after a bit of digging for the cheapest thing on their website, I came across this webcam for £25. For reference, this is me on my current Canon camera. Not the best, but it does the job. Now pay attention to how I look, because I'm about to switch over to the £25 Real Madrid webcam. We're just going to see if there's any difference. How do I look? Is there a difference? I can't really see myself right now, so... It's gonna be up to you guys watching the video. Do you prefer the Canon camera? What the f? The other 2 teams that got sponsored today were PSG. They did a sponsorship for Nike. Just Nike in general. So I'm free reign to just go and buy myself something crazy. I've got this headband. And damn, do I look cool. And the third team was Spurs, who was sponsored by this powder you mix with water. It's meant to give you more energy. It kind of looks like my pee. Hoping it doesn't taste like it. I'm gonna drink this regular water and then I'm gonna run a kilometer. I'm gonna time it. Then do the same with the Spurs pee drink thingy and see how much faster it makes me. This really needs to work because if I end up writing Tottenham a 1-star review, they'll just take away my season ticket. Immediately. I drank regular water and did the first run in 4 minutes 55 seconds. So the next day I tried the Spurs drink. That definitely tastes better than my pee. I don't know why I said that. This time around, I was locked in. Filming myself can't help, but this one felt better. Oh, man, that felt quicker. That felt a lot quicker, actually. Kings and Queens, I can reveal that I was faster with the Spurs pee drink. My season ticket lives on. Running has never been one of my strong suits, so for a product to make me feel fast and taste good at the same time, it's going in 2nd place for now. As cool as the headband made me look, I can't bring myself to put it above a smartphone, so PSG can slot in 9th place right there. And the Real Madrid webcam, 11th for its 11 pixels. By the time day 5 rolled around, I kind of just accepted that I was in way too deep to quit now. AC Milan had done a post promoting eFootball, aka PES, aka the football game that somehow lost to FIFA. We've seen what £30 gets you on FIFA, but what does it get you on PES? Or FC and eFootball? All these name changes are just like way too confusing. eFootball is strange because they don't seem to think anyone in the world is good at football. He's only 86? Who is high rated on this game if Haaland is 86? So I ended up getting no one. That was terrible. I opened so many packs and none of them were as good as the ones on FIFA. I mean FC on. Secondly today, Bayern Munich have finally decided to do a sponsored post and theirs is from Lidl? What in the crossover is this? Why are Bayern being sponsored by Lidl? Now you're probably wondering, Jamie, what are you looking for? And the answer is Gatorade. Why? Well, because on the same day, Gatorade sponsored Man City. So we're actually covering 2 sponsors with this one trip. Efficiency. Tastes like second place in the Ballon d'Or for Rodri. I'm recording this before the Ballon d'Or. If he ends up winning, this is going to look so bad. On day 6, we were still waiting on a few clubs to do their first sponsor of the week. Nothing's come through on Instagram today, but I've just realised I should probably check Twitter just in case I've missed something there. Turns out I actually did miss something on Twitter because Atletico Madrid had done a sponsor post on there for LG. LG? Wait, hang on. What kind of tech did LG sell again? The only thing Jamie loved more than making YouTube videos was money. Unfortunately, after he wasted most of his on 3 different smartphones he had 0 use for, Jamie fell into a state of anger. Jamie was so mad about this, he clenched his fists together in rage, thus squeezing the lithium ions in the batteries until eventually... Rest in pieces, Jamie. You never got to see GTA 6 or Tottenham ever win a trophy, which is debatable if that will ever happen, to be honest, given the fact that we get... Okay, I'm just gonna skip the day. Not much happened on the last day other than Barca completely ruining it by advertising a luxury clothing company called Herno. The cheapest thing I could find? This hat for £85. What? Does it have mind control? Is it bulletproof? It doesn't even go with the headband, man. Worst week ever! Juve, Inter and Dortmund were the only teams to have not participated. The teams below them? They performed that badly that honestly it would have been better if they just didn't enter. Bottom of the pile, Barcelona, AC Milan and Man City finished in the relegation zone. They have all received their 1-star reviews and they have been relegated. To where? I have no idea. But it somehow means that winning the league, through no personal bias whatsoever, is Tottenham, with the only product that I think actually benefited me this week. I forgot to make a trophy. So, we're still trophyless. So, overall, football teams have cost me way too much money this week and have driven me this close to going totally insane. To be fair, I can't oh, I'm getting a phone call.